Is a very inspiring story from Barbara Land, an RAD teacher from the US, where she has used her ballet to transform the lives of students in remote communities.
Welcome, Barbara, and maybe we should start with, how did you ever get there?
Well, it's a funny story. I'm a dance anthropologist, and so I started in my work. You know, I had to go down there as a professor at the University of Nevada, Reno. I was down and I was actually studying the infusion of Western dance forms in Quito City, which is kind of like the port to the jungle. And so what I wanted to do was go to the jungle and see how trance dance manifests itself with the shamans of the Amazon. All of a sudden it was like, wait a minute, I just got called to help these people. But then one day I was sitting with the children and I said, come here, I want to show you this. And they looked at my phone and we watched, I think it was like, I had just done Paquita. And so with the children were looking at the costumes, they were listening to music and they were watching the dancers. And they go, oh, we want to do that. We'd never seen anything. I said, really, you want to try that, huh? So what we did was we put together with a little Bluetooth. I had nothing with me. I had my iPod and I had, of course, all my syllabus music on there, threw together and did a makeshift ballet class. Well, I'm telling you that it was the most amazing thing you'd ever seen. Boys, girls, babies, mothers, everybody came in to do this little ballet class. And you have to realize they have nothing. There's no electricity. There's nothing for them to do. You know, when we had a Sunday meeting, a village meeting, because every time I come down there, there's a big village meeting. They said, we don't care about your book packs and we don't care about your shoes. We care about how you love our children, what you've done for our children, how you make them laugh, how they love you so much that it opened up the door. And from me opening up the door to getting the trust and the love of the community has led on to all these major projects, which includes a women's house, a women's safe house, women's projects. To recently, we just built the first high school for 4 communities. So now for the first time, the children have an education beyond the primary school. But it all came from one RAD ballet class, you know, and it blew their mind, the opportunities that it gave them to express themselves, you know, so they expressed themselves through movement. So it was so nice, even it was a learning experience for me to say, wow, this really does work. Look at these principles of movement. It works. They love it. The mothers in the jungle with the low back pain, when I tell you these women are in the river and they are cleaning fish and they are washing their clothes and they have all the severe lower back pains. And when I put them on the floor and we do some of our little floor work, it helps them. And then of course we do a little, you know, low back stretching, whatever, but there you can see pointing and flexing and laying on the back leg lifts with my mothers helping their body problems.
That's fabulous. So you have the adults dancing as well.
Oh, absolutely. So to make dance sustainable in the middle of the remote jungle, I have to have a Peruvian. So in the city of Iquitos, which is about 12 hours by boat, is where kind of it's like the port to the jungle, I am training the teachers in RAD. And one of them, Sorella, is now, with the help of Patty Ashby, she is now in the RAD program in Lima, learning how to be an RAD teacher. So not only are the children for the very first time, the teachers in Quito City, which had no idea what was going on, are now teaching RAD ballet in Iquitos to make my work sustainable.
It is so amazing to see how our teachers' personal commitments are inspiring students in every corner of the world and how dance can change communities for the better.